Coming up today, Korea reports a seventh death from MERS as the number of confirmed cases increases by 8 to 95. Despite this, concerns are subsiding somewhat as experts say the situation shouldn't get that much worse. Foreign investors go on a bond-buying bonanza in May, snapping up around $2.8 billion worth, the largest single monthly amount in over 2 years. Plus, wrapping up their summit in Germany, the G7 vows to eliminate the world's dependence on carbon by the end of the century. They also have strong words for Russia and North Korea. Stay tuned for these stories and more. Hello, it's noon on Tuesday, the 9th of June. You're tuned in to our midday newscast here on Arirang TV. Thanks as always for joining us. I'm Mark Broom. We start with the Middle East Respiratory Syndrome or MERS outbreak here in Korea. Let's go straight over to our Kim Ji-yeon, who has been keeping tabs on this developing story for us and joins us at the news center. Ji-yeon, what's the latest?
Well, Mark, one more person died earlier today, raising the MERS death toll to 7, with the number of confirmed cases currently at 95. 2 people from Wonju, Gangwon-do province have tested positive for the virus, becoming the first cases in that province. And one of the people, a 42-year-old woman, said she had undergone treatment at Samsung Medical Center in southern Seoul late last month. And the other, a 46-year-old man who was visiting the woman, and it's believed that they could have been infected during their stay at that hospital. Also, Chungcheongbuk-do province has reported its first MERS case, a 60-something-year-old man who is believed to have caught the virus after also having undergone treatment at the same Samsung Medical Center. And health authorities have shut down in response to medical centers in the province, including the Okcheon Medical Clinic, as a containment measure. And also around 2,200 schools and preschools, which is more than 10% of schools nationwide, have closed temporarily as a cautionary measure. In response to the rising concerns about the MERS spreading to other local communities, Acting Prime Minister Tae Kyung-hwan vowed to mobilize all necessary resources to combat the virus with the new goal of stopping the virus spread within the week. Chae also said that there's a need to deal with the MERS outbreak at the serious level, the country's highest response level for infectious diseases, instead of the current level of caution.
And Ji-yeon, the death toll and the number of confirmed patients are increasing by the day, but health authorities seem certain that the virus can be contained. At this point, is it really possible to see an end to all of this in a week's time?
Well, the health officials have repeatedly been saying that an infection isn't necessarily deadly, and a lot depends on the strength of one's immune system. And we've seen at least 2 patients